All right, what's up, y'all? Got a video to do, but man, I got a handful of peanuts and cashews, and I need to get started, but I can't help it. This video is going to be a little bit different. As a matter of fact, I may not even wait to edit it and put it behind the other 80 videos that I've done. It's Iverson, boxed. You know when we see the logo, got the Reebok. Yeah, and I'm going to continue to eat these peanuts while I'm doing this video, so suck it up. Alright. It's the question mid, EE. Now, I haven't even looked it up or researched it, because what I want to talk about is the fact that Reebok struggles, right? And we know that basketball is not selling very well. But I also know that Reebok has no wall space inside of stores. More important, I know for a fact, and I'm actually wearing this shirt simply because this shirt matches the outsole of this shoe. But I got to move this shoe up so you can see the materials there on the side. Right? Now, Reebok's having a difficult time gaining ground in the market. You got two sets of shoestrings in here too. Man, this thing is fresh. And I think what's happened is you got people in positions at Reebok who are failing to really do a good job of capitalizing on Allen Iverson and his legacy. But more important, this shoe, in the mind of a lot of OGs in the sneaker game, is almost on par with the Jordan 11. And I know a lot of people be like, nah, man, you crazy. This shoe, the Paralyzed red toe and the blue Paralyzed, this shoe remains a legendary sneaker. Now, I know they tried to reinvent it a few years ago, and they failed horribly. But I really do think that there's some kind of disconnection between the marketing people at Reebok and the people who are producing the shoes. Because I don't care what you say, man. People would rock this if they knew it was available and if it was in a prominent place. And if somebody had a little bit of, tiny bit of history around the shoe. And this thing is, one, I know that you can't wear joggers officially with a basketball shoe, but you can with this shoe. And I think just the idea of possibly modernizing this shoe and trying it one more time could lead to a lot of opportunities for Reebok. Now, I'm not that strong on the Kamikaze or a couple of other shoes, but I know I'm still eating these peanuts and these cashews. But, you know, come on, man. I'm going to move that up, and I'm going to sit here and show this to you just because it's such an incredible looking shoe. Now, I can't touch it because it's already sold. And this is the tragic part. The shoe came from a City Gear at $49.99, right? The shoe sold on StockX for $125. Now, that's still below retail. However, City Gear missed out on $60-something because they didn't position this shoe in their store the correct way, and they had to mark it down to $49.99. Now, of course, you get a few pair and you pop them off, but that tells me that there is an interest in Iverson still by the new generation. But I know for a fact there's an interest in Iverson by some 30 to 50-year-old dudes who want to put some of these in their collection. But if you don't figure out how to get it to them and put it in their collection, then it just won't sell. That's just the way it is. So I think there's a big disconnect that's happening, and there's a disservice that's happening. And I think this question is easily one of the cleanest looking shoes to drop in the last couple of years. Unfortunately, well, I guess not unfortunately, I'm making money on them. But they shouldn't be going on sale like this. And I think that's happening because we got a lot of really bad marketing and merchandising people that are in place at these companies and they're not taking care of business. It's a long video for something that I'm not giving you a bunch of details about. But man, I don't, I'm going to put the rest of these. Wipe them on my leg. Oh, shout out Rough Feathers. Bought this at a Memphis pop-up a couple of weeks, actually a few days ago. It came in perfect timing to rock with these. But it's kind of this Tiffany color, this emerald, right on point. I'm going to pull both shoes out. I'm going to still do a 360, even though I've been talking a long time when video's going. Nobody's bootlegging this joint, so I really don't need to read all of these numbers on here. But I do need to look it up and see if it's something special about this shoe. But this white and mint glow, it's butter. And I know you can't survive on reproducing Iversons all the time and that people will stop buying them. But in small enough numbers, man, this should be a great shoe that sells through every time it's dropped. For the life of me, I don't understand why the brands are falling short and the stores are not merchandising well. So let's look at it and wrap it up. My freshman year of college basketball, we played in Reeboks, and our point guard rocked these. Now, I had the ones that had these numbers on the back that you could color in with a pen. That was a long time ago, man. But the Iverson, this question, mid, EE. I don't know what the EE is, but if it's emerald, they nailed it. Rough Feathers. Reebok. Cashews. Peace.